Hello, Ashley. I wanted to give you a sample critique to give you an idea of how photographs should be viewed. Now, for example, here, I know the assignment asks you to do it in the format of describe, interpret, and evaluate. That is one way to do it. But if you simplify it for yourself from the standpoint of form and content, it might be easier for you. So form is the composition of the photograph. Content is the emotional message. Now in this case, the emotional message is how grandiose the Western landscape is. It's relatively simple. How majestic it is, natural, God-given, unspoiled, all that sort of stuff. Now, compositionally, check this out. Let me get my pointer. Look, first of all, form consists of photographic elements like tonality, texture, focus, line, shape. Okay, so let's look at tonality first, since color plays a role too, but not obviously in 19th century photography. Now look at tonality. Look, in the lower left-hand corner, there's a wisp of something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Probably a patch of light, sunlight. So that subtle thing, that subtle gesture, already fills this lower left-hand corner, makes things more interesting. Tonality-wise, we have the tree line here. It plays off against this shape coming in from the left-hand side. This left-hand shape plays off against this cliff. Everything's balanced because the eye, what creates the balance is the eye going to these things equally. The falls are the center. Now you don't like the white at the top, you said. But this is a time exposure. Because of the long shutter speed, the water looks very smooth and is overexposed. It was overexposed at the cost of getting all this right. So yeah, we have tonality among the rocks, tonality and texture. Everything's in focus. This is a very long depth of field. The water is moving in a very kind of a rough manner from the waterfalls. The sky is somewhat blown out, but there's just enough detail there. We can see some clouds there. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be super complicated, but this is the way you can approach discussing a photograph. I just wanted to give you an example. Okay, so I hope you got something from this. I'll talk to you soon.